Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are playing Miner 2049er on the Epoch Super Cassette Vision. Yeah, this is a classic game. A lot of other games were based on it, including Miner, Jet Set Willy and the various games in that series. Yeah, so well, let's just go on with it. So we're just going to do amateur because, well, you know, it's me. Now the Super Cassette Vision controller isn't too bad. The only issue is this one is starting to die a little bit. I have kind of repaired it, but yeah. So here we go. I mean, if you've played the Miner Willy games on the Spectrum, you'll kind of you'll probably get a little bit of resemblance. Recognition out of how these levels are, but as you see, the idea is as I walk along these platforms, they start to fill in, and so that's basically the idea. Is we need to walk over all of the platforms without being hit by the bad guys, the oddly cute looking bad guys, and change all of these platforms to solid green, or other, well, you know, solid colour anyway, let's say. Right, we quickly run up here. Get down here before, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so that's the entire aim of the game, very simple. But it's good, I mean, it's obviously some of the, oh yeah, you can't drop that far. Obviously, some of the best games have got the simplest ideas, and this is just one of them. Yeah, okay, the only thing is on this version is if you die, you start from scratch. That's not the same in all versions. So you can drop a couple of blocks, but you can't drop too many. Which is going to make completing some of these a bit difficult. Oh, that was fine. It was just not quite too far. Right. Oh. There we go. Right, so that's most of the first 2-bit done, just a little bit left. Be careful because I think you can hit the bad guys with your head if you're right, remember not to drop down there. There we go. Alright, so now we can go and just get this final bit, and that's the first level done. Again, very simple game, but then, you know, for the time, most games were. There we go. A nice jolly little tune. Super Cassette Vision was it was quite a wonderful machine for its time. It had not too bad graphics capability. Remember this came out. This was, oh yeah, stairs. That's right. Remember this? Oops, we mistimed that jump. Remember this came out the same time as the NES. In fact, just before the NES, and it was effectively the leading machine until the NES took over that. So, I mean, this compares favourably with the machines that... Oh. Oh, moved the other way as I jumped. Yeah, this compares favourably with the machines out at the time, which was the Sega Mark 1 and the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the Famicom as it was, of course, in Japan. And sound as well, the sound is pretty good. So yeah, it's a shame. Epoch really though Epoch were effectively the company... Oof. I keep forgetting about the little stairwells. Yeah, Epoch were basically the company that Nintendo believed they had to beat in the market. So, you know, Sega weren't really there. And it's also quite a lot of the driving factor between them releasing handheld games, because Epoch were quite well known for their LCD games, or LSI games as they come under in Japan. So yeah, so Nintendo really thought Epoch were the guys to beat in this industry. And yeah, they certainly managed that. Every time I forget about those. Now we'll just go this way. Now we can slide down. There we go. Yeah, so there we are. And yeah, Nintendo did obviously, as well, you know, as we know historically, Nintendo quite convincingly beat Epoch. It's a transparent eye. It goes white when you go over the white bits. Right. Well, there's not much more to say about this game. It's a very simple game, but it's fun. This is a good conversion. I'm not sure I like the clearing the screen when you've. Oh, of course. Okay, this will be part of the mechanic I forgot. When they're blue, which they turn, the colours swap after a few seconds if you pick something up. And if they're blue, you can kill them. Yeah, my forgetting about that slight mechanic has probably caused me a bit of time, but hey, I can jump over there now. I'm not even sure if you can hit them on the level above. I just remember on some versions you definitely could. So I'm not. Oh, why am I forgetting about those white bits every time? Right, missed out. Well, let's see if we can. Yes, you definitely can. So there you go. I was right. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, I mean, Miner 24/9er is a good classic game. A lot of games were inspired by it, and it's still fun playing now, whatever really platform you play it on. And this is a particularly good conversion. I'm a huge fan of the Super Cassette Vision anyway, and I think it unfortunately lost its place in the industry quite a lot. So not a lot of people talk about it, especially outside of Japan. It's got some really good games, and this is one of them. Definitely worth playing. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like. If you really enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video or you have something else to say, then please leave it in the comments below. See you next time.